everybody. I'm going to be tasting some of our Chairman's Club wines today. It's 3 wines that are going out in our February 2010 shipment to our Chairman's Club here at Chalk Hill Estate. And it's probably, well, it's one of the most exciting lineups I've seen in a while. And you'll see why in a moment, just because of the combination of different varieties that we have that are going out in the club shipment. And so what I was going to do today is take you through the 3 wines, taste them in front of you, and hopefully answer any questions that you might have about them. So I'm going to start with our 2008 Chalk Hill Chairman's Club Sauvignon Gris. Now this is what our Chairman's Club label looks like. And these are wines that we make exclusively for our club. So they're not sold anywhere except for to you if you're in our Chairman's Club. And they're kind of like it's a lab label. It's got a lot of technical data on it. Makes it a little bit interesting for those people who really like wine and want some quick info on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and read what's on this label. It's our Sauvignon Gris, and the vintage is 2008. It's 100% Sauvignon Gris, which I'll go into what Sauvignon Gris is in a minute. And the harvest date, harvested September 5th and 7th. That would be of the vintage year, 2008. The average Brix are 25.1. Alcohol level is 14.9% by volume, and we aged in barrel for 11 months, and the total production was 182 cases. So Sauvignon Gris is a clone of Sauvignon Blanc, and it has origins in Bordeaux. However, you don't really see a lot of Bordeaux wines that are Sauvignon Gris. They're mostly Sauvignon Blancs. There's no way of knowing how much is planted in Bordeaux, but we started planting it here on the estate in 1995. And it's a great blending component with the other 9 clones of Sauvignon Blanc we have on the estate. And it actually adds a lot of texture, depth, and volume to our Sauvignon Blanc. So it's in our normal Sauvignon Blanc estate blend, and in 2008 it made an exceptional standalone wine, so we decided to bottle it separately for our Chairman's Club. So I'm going to pour it right now. Taste it with you. So if you had it in front of you, you would see that this wine has so much aroma. It's a Sauvignon Blanc clone again, so lots of the character is in the aroma of the grape. And because it's Sauvignon Gris, and as I was saying, it has a lot of texture and body, I'm about to find out, but on the palate it's got a lot of depth as well. So on the nose I'm getting a lot of tropical fruits and stone fruits. I usually get a lot of stone fruit character from Sauvignon Gris, and that is nectarine, peach, apricot, those kind of aromas that grow, that we refer to as stone fruits. And I've also got a bit of mango on here and a little bit of key lime component, which I find really nice. This wine has 50% new French oak, so it's got a little bit of toastiness going with it, and something we like to do sometimes for our club wines, if the wine can stand up to it, to give it, some flash, some character. Our club wines are always really high personality, fun blends that you can't get anywhere else. So I've got that nice sort of barrel, toasty, like barrel spice in the background, giving it the aroma some more lift. And it's a really big wine for a Sauvignon Blanc, as many of our Sauvignon Blancs on the estate tend to be really full in the mouth, full of fruit. It hits the palate from the front to the back, so it's pretty full. And it lingers on the palate. You get a little bit of like that sort of, when I say barrel spice, brown sugar, clove, cinnamon thing. It's really nice. The barrels don't stand out too much, but again, it frames the fruit. So this is clones 253 and clone 1 of Sauvignon Gris, which they are clones of Sauvignon Blanc as well, but they're differentiated. And those are the only 2 we know of, and they're actually planted on 2 separate parcel, but almost touching parcels on the estate in our Oak Hill vineyard. And they were harvested and fermented separately and kept separately until blending. And another thing about our Chairman's Club wines is they're like doing a barrel tasting, because the wines go from barrel to bottle in the same day. So what you get in the glass is what we were tasting in the barrel. delicious. And I believe it'll age pretty well. The only other time we bottled 100% Sauvignon Gris was for the 2006 vintage, and that wine is still tasting really fresh and really wonderful now. It's 2010. So enjoy.